I haven't been this excited in a long time about a fighter. Remember the name Richard Torrez Jr. They call him Richard Kiki Torres Jr. Comes from Tulare, California, which is a small part of California. My mom grew up there. I got family from there in Pixley, California. You never hear about Tulare often. So I was like, wow, he's from Tulare. But I saw him on FightHype.com on YouTube. Shout out to them for a great interview. This guy is going to be world champion. He's an Olympic silver medalist. The guy wants to win so much, he cried from winning a silver medal. He cried and won a silver medal. That shows you his heart. There's dudes that fight for money and don't care if they win or lost because they got money. This dude was fighting for free and cried about it. He's trained by his dad. His dad said he's so competitive that when he was a child, he was in a marathon and one of his shoes came off, and he's got a picture of him. He's running with one shoe on, one shoe off, and continues the race and wins. The dude's got heart. He plays chess. He's taking flying lessons. He can solve a Rubik's Cube. He said a Rubik's Cube is all about algorithms. If you get a chance, go check out Top Rank. They have a great little documentary on him. It's called The Outside or Many Lives of Richard Torrez Jr. Man, that guy's special. He's going to be world champion. The dude fights like Mike Tyson. He's 24 years old. He's 6'2". He's around 228, 6 wins, 6 knockouts. The dude is lightning fast. The dude hits so fast on one of the scenes where he's hitting a bag, you don't even see the blow really. You just hear it connect. And when he's boxing, you see he just goes in and attacks. And he says he doesn't look for the knockout. He says, he's just going there and trying to touch him. But you can hear the punch, man. It's just, he's solidly built, strong legs. He reminds me of Mike Tyson. I mean, he's got a great head on his shoulders. The town of Tulare even had a sign up for him at the theater. I don't know if he used to work there or not, but congratulating him for winning the silver medal. And the thing I like about Tulare, it's a small little community, a lot of fields out there, crops and stuff. I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but they named the gym after him. It's his high school gym that he went to. And there's so much stuff about him. He's so well-rounded. I just wanted I had to write some things down because I didn't want to leave anything out. The dude actually takes ballet because he saw Lomachenko do it, and he knew how that helped him with his footwork. Another great athlete that took ballet, Herschel Walker, played in the NFL, won the Heisman Trophy, went to mixed martial arts, was beating people up there. So looks like ballet does help. I found a funny story. He said he was wrestling Terrence Crawford, and this shows like what I told you how strong Terrence Crawford is. Terrence Crawford's like, hey man, you ever wrestle? He's like, nah man. He's like, you want to wrestle? He said Terrence Crawford put him in a headlock where you could feel his grip and just put him down. I mean, Terrence Crawford is strong. In fact, the guy that was interviewing him from FightHype.com said he's seen Terrence Crawford pick up like heavyweights and stuff like that. And this guy, Richard Torrez Jr., said he was weighing like 220 at the time. So, yeah, that's just a little thing to think about. All you people thinking that Canelo's going to walk through Crawford, ain't happening. It's not happening. But Richard Kiki Torres, man, he's legit, man. This guy's the real deal. The speed and accuracy is what I like about him. The dude is quick. And he's 6'2". And see, this era of these super tall heavyweights, they have problems with guys around 6 feet to 6'3". George Foreman always said a guy that comes into the heavyweights that's around 6 feet will take over the division. Look at the guy who beat Deontay Wilder as an amateur. He was 6 feet. How tall is Deontay? So all this NBA players boxing, you don't need to be that tall to be successful. And these guys that are around 6'2", 6'3", they're hitting right at your chin level because you're so tall. The two fights Lennox Lewis lost, even though he got him back in the rematch, the two fights he lost, both guys were 6'2". Oliver McCall and Hasim Rahman. Both guys 6'2". This guy, I believe, will be world champion. And he talked about, too, how he knows he has to be right outside of the ring and inside the ring. He's already got the right mindset. I always say that the best fighters are the ones that live like fighters outside the ring. They don't just get in shape when a fight's scheduled. They stay in shape. This guy's in shape. Solidly built from his feet up, man. This guy's going to be a problem. Richard Torrez Jr. Remember the name. I guarantee you, he's going to make waves in the heavyweight division. He's with Top Rank, and like I said, 6 wins, 6 knockouts. Tyson Fury even spoke to him before the Olympics. Tyson Fury has his eye on him, told him he liked his style. This guy, man, he's going to be tough to beat. When you see him just go in and just walk over these dudes, you don't see heavyweights this fast anymore. He reminds me of throwback heavyweights back in the 90s when dudes were just lightning fast and threw lots of punches. You know, if you go back and watch fights from the 90s and now, you see the different speed levels the dudes had back then. This guy's going to be a problem. Remember, you heard it here, Jay Roos Theory. I gotta get an interview with him, man. I just got to, man. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. If so, you'll be hearing a lot more from me about this young man. Great, great fighter. Richard Torrez Jr. Remember the name. LSR forever. Make sure you do everything below these fingers. Comment, share, subscribe. I said do everything below these fingers except hit the dislike button. Even if you do, it helps me in the algorithm. Anyway, like I said, LSR forever. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe, and be fearless. Yay.